Ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to day 1 of my 7 days dopamine detox to take over control of my life. For those of you who saw the video from yesterday, you already know I'm doing a 7 days dopamine detox. And if you're yourself asking why, just because I spend too much time on YouTube, too much time on Instagram, too much time on Twitch, and I'm procrastinating too much. And of this challenge, I've done it already in the past, and it really helped me to take back control over my life and just do the things I know I should do and leave the things I shouldn't do. So here I show you the rules. They are very simple, not as complicated as you expect. So pretty simple. For the next 7 days, every day you are only allowed to use your phone for 1 hour. So if you have an iPhone, you can go and see your screen time. So just for pass the challenge, every day you have to be below 1 hour. And if you have an Android, you can download an app and it tells you your screen time. So rule number 2, no YouTube videos and no Twitch. So YouTube video for me was so hard to quit because I already did this challenge like a week ago, but on day 5 I failed. So I wanted to do it again and bring it with you guys. So now it's easier for me quitting YouTube or not watching YouTube videos. But like the first 2 days, it was so hard for me not watching YouTube videos because I was so used to come back from work, sit down and watch like easily 5 hours like YouTube videos, always there, always wasting my time. And now, like the first days, you're like here, you have 5 hours more, and you don't really know what to do with this time. So, and it's good. It's so good because you are so bored because you're always used to watch YouTube videos that now you're bored and you can like think. It's not the YouTube video distracting you and like kind of way you can't really think with your head. But now you cut out YouTube and all this shit. So now you're like with yourself, being alone, and you're like, you're like thinking with your head and be like, yeah, I'm really, what do I do now? I could work out, I could go for a walk. Maybe I should start reading this book. Maybe I should start this YouTube video. You have so much time more. So the third rule, even pretty simple, just a 10-minute meditation. It doesn't matter if it's in the morning or in the afternoon or like before bed. I usually do it before bed because it helps me really fall asleep faster. And if you never did meditation, it will be a little bit harder for you like the first times, but just stick to it, try it for 7 days. You can go on YouTube and like search 10 minutes meditation for sleep or for calmness or whatever you like, and it's pretty simple. Just sit down, close your eyes, and like really try to follow what the video says. The next one is 10 pages of a self-improvement book. Really important. A self-improvement book, not like a shitty book like a romance or something like this. A self-improvement book. If you don't have one, buy one. I really recommend to you. Like now I started this one, Atomic Habits. And it's like basically how you can create habits by basically change little things, and it really helps you understand better why you do some bad habits, some good habits. And so other book I did in the previous challenge like 2 weeks ago was this one, As a Man Thinketh. And boy, it's a really small book, like 40 pages, but there is so much value in it. Oh, I love it. And the next rule that I put here, really small one, I added no fap or like no watching porn or this stuff. So with porn, I don't really have a problem not watching porn. But yeah, if you have a really hard problem watching porn, you shouldn't be doing it. So these 7 days will help you maybe quitting it. And I wrote no fap, but you can only write, you can enjoy yourself, but do it the old school, like with your head. And yeah, it's pretty simple. There are these simple rules. So today was day 1, and as I told you, I did it last week, so it was really easy for me. Like, yeah, the hardest one is obviously YouTube and Twitch, because I was always so used to, like, really, like, even for some days for 7 or 8 hours I was always watching YouTube videos or like going on Twitch, because it's so more easy to it was so much easier to distract myself from doing YouTube videos and just going on YouTube and just and say, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. But you know, as I said to yesterday, man, it just sucks to be a lazy bitch, and I want to stop it. I want to become a savage, and if I continue like this, I will become nobody. So I have to change. If I want to become a new one, I have to let go my older one. Like for the first day, I feel really good. Like the 1 hour screen time is so good. Now I will be over the 1 hour screen time because I'm recording videos and that's for YouTube, but I think it's a valid one. I can count it, like I can take the 20 minutes from the video and yeah, you understand me? 10 pages, the 10 pages, I recommend to you reading it in the morning or as soon as is possible, because if you leave it in the on the afternoon or like before you go to bed, it's so much easier to quit and say, nah, no, I don't want to do it. 10 pages is so long. This book is so long. But if you do it in the morning, you're like so motivated, and so when you go to bed, it's already done. And yeah, the other things, like always, the first day, I will say not the hardest one, because the first day you're like really motivated and stuff. I tried this challenge like 3 times, and the hardest days are like the 5th and the 6th one, because the other times I always started at Monday. So at Friday it was so hard to meditate and things, because I always left it before I got to bed. And at the Saturday even harder, because I was going out or going skiing, not going out partying, but like going out doing stuff. And yeah, I recommend to you, like reading, do it as soon as possible. Meditating, do it before bed. If you're on a Friday and you are going out, like do it in the morning or do it in the afternoon. Just don't leave it behind, because if you leave it behind and you just say like, yeah, I do it in 1 hour, when I come back, you're just so unmotivated and it's so much easier to quit. So yeah, these were the rules for this next 7 days. If you do it as well, just send me a message on Instagram or leave a comment down here. It will really enjoy me to hear from yourself if it helped you. And yeah, we see you tomorrow with day 2. Shani!